Hi, this is Mashnu, and I have here a fragment from a game that was played in the World Team Championships this year, and it is from the match between the Netherlands against the Ukraine. It's with white pieces playing here Luc van Wely, the Dutch Grandmaster, and he's playing against the Ukrainian Grandmaster Anton Korobov. Now it's black to move in this position, and I've chosen to show you the last part of the game so you can do a nice exercise. If you would like to pause the video, you can do it now and try to find the best move for black in this position. And I'll continue my explanation in a few moments, so if you would like to pause the video, you can do it now. Alright, now what happens here is that we see quite a sharp position. White's last move was h5, trying to attack the black king, and we see that this is a vulnerable point, f7. The knight is attacking f7 as well as the rook and the queen from there. What black did here is that he took the bishop on e3. So rook takes e3 was played here, and we can see that it doesn't make sense to take on f7 now with check. If white would take here, trying to force an attack, then simply bishop takes f7 follows. And if now queen takes f7, then queen takes g3, and mate follows soon. So in this position, the only answer for white is to take the rook. So rook takes e3 was played, and now comes actually the clue after this exchange sacrifice of black, and that is that with the move rook to d3 now, the queen is forced to move away from this third rank, and the pawn on g3 is going to fall. Notice that again knight takes f7 check doesn't lead to anything, simply bishop takes f7 follows. So here queen to f4 was played, and now black could do two things: take the queen or take the pawn on g3. And Anton Korobov chose to play the beautiful move rook takes g3 check. Of course, this rook is defended indirectly by the queen on b8, so white must do a king move. He played king to h1, and now followed queen takes f4, rook takes f4, and then the beautiful move bishop to g5. White took on f7, and after bishop takes f7 he resigned, because as you can see it doesn't make any sense of taking now on f7 or giving this check first, because then simply king to g7 and then the bishop is defended. And if rook takes f7 here, then the rook on c1 is hanging, so black wins. If we return to where we started this example, here we see that actually it's about the dark squares. It's about eliminating this dark square bishop, so this square becomes available for the bishop on e7, and this pawn that is standing on a dark square becomes weaker. So this is the theme of this combination: rook takes e3, queen takes e3, and now rook to d3, and after queen to f4 we have actually the control over the dark squares that we want. The only thing that we need is to take on g3 and then trade the queens, and we have the position that we wanted to reach with black. With bishop to g5 we attack actually all the white pieces that are standing on dark squares. So After knight takes f7 and bishop takes f7, white resigned here in this position. I hope that you found this a nice and interesting example, and I wish you lots of success in your own chess games, of course, and perhaps this type of examples are an inspiration to look for this type of beautiful combinations in your own games. If you like the video, don't forget to like it or to share it if you want, using Google+, and I'll see you next time on YouTube. Goodbye.